Feathers up, tribe up, wise up, rise up.
Let's get it. Fair use. They trying to cut us off. It won't happen today. Not today. Feathers up, tribe up, wise up, rise up. Feathers up, tribe up, wise up, rise up. Tighten them up. Thompson Star 6. Eastern Band Sioux, Wolf Pack pursue. Family like glue, let's tribe up too. Man, know we ready for the fight. Eagle Land, better keep those feathers high. Eagle Land, spread the wings in the sky. Eagle Land, better keep those arrows tight. Eagle Land, know we ready for the fight. Eagle Land, better keep them feathers high. Eagle Land, wings spread it in the sky.
This ain't what you want, better fear these Indians. Call it what you want, better fear these Indians. Gon' call the law, better ends. Chief, I got this all, better fear these Indians.
Back up, you pull the bow and you don't bust. Back up, you on the res and you ain't us. Back up, you claiming tribes and you ain't us. Back up, back up, back up. Well, I just want to say this. I want to thank everybody. I'm at 1,000. I'm over 1,000. And I couldn't have done it without you.
What's good to the tribe? Coming to you this morning, I want to talk about living Indian ways, living your ancestor ways. You know, a lot of people don't like the word Indian, so we can say living original ways. I know a lot of people are talking about history and who your tribe is and knowing your languages and knowing your backgrounds and how you got to the way you are now. But we never really talk about right and wrong ways of being original, which I don't think it is a right or wrong way. Like we say, we're trying to live like our ancestors. We're trying to be righteous. We're trying to be positive and trying to bring light to the world about what's going on. Like we don't do what we used to do. We used to be rural people. We used to deal with nature. We used to farm. We used to hunt. We used to fish. But we don't do it anymore. A lot of us don't do it anymore. And we definitely need to get back to where our roots stem from. Like we said in previous videos and stuff like that, when's the last time you've been outside just enjoying nature, enjoying the air, enjoying animals, enjoying insects, which I know a lot of you don't like insects, which is weird. But it's not weird. Just because you've been programmed to something different. You don't see all basically you don't see how everything works side by side to help this plan, knit, come together. I know a lot of people are saying that we need to have our own names. We need to start this. We need to start this, but it's not really in the name. It's not. It's in the way you're living. It's in the way you present yourself to others. Like we say, you need to be able to show and prove. That's fine. You need to be able to know who your relatives are. That's fine too. But it's all in you to really know who you are. You need to be able to live original ways. Which is crazy to see kids that don't want to go outside, that don't want to play outside. Everybody wants to stay inside and play video games and things like that. But you need to be able to show these kids or these children that it's more to life than sitting outside all day. You need fresh air. You need to be able to run around and play in the grass and enjoy the bugs and the insects and things like that. You need to be able to just be you. I always ask this question, right? Or tell people this. You look at America and you see all the trees and the woodlands and all the brown and green colors we have here, right? If you, as a copper color person, were to take off all your clothes and run in the woods naked, what would happen? Would you disappear? Would you disappear? Will people be able to see you after a while once you run into those woods? And the reason I'm saying that is you are a product of your environment. The Americas is your environment. And this place is built for you. You blend in. It's your surroundings. So you need to enjoy this place. Enjoy being original. Honor your ancestors. Know that this is the place that you've been on forever and nowhere else. I'll say this. As far as other places or other continents, it's very few and far in between that you could do something like that. To take off your clothes and run in the woods and just disappear. And really think about that. I heard Kermayo on Opie Miha's live say you need to ground yourselves. When's the last time you've ground yourselves? You've taken off your shoes and your socks and actually put your feet in the earth. When's the last time? We're so into television and being able to buy the new Jays or buy the new LeBrons or buy the new, any type of shoes you think about. The new Pradas, the new Kanye West shoes, the new Off-Whites. It's like nobody really takes the time out to honor your ancestors, to really enjoy being original, enjoy being Aboriginal, enjoy being an Indian, living Indian ways. Like I say, it's not all in the name. It's not the name. It's in you. You are what you say you are. But can you actually back up what you say you are? Can you back it up? Can you show people this is who you really are? This is what my ancestors used to do. Can you actually grow your own foods? Grow your own crops? Can you actually survive in nature? Can you? Can you survive in nature? Like, I love doing genealogy. It's crazy as sometimes, it's hard as sometimes. And I know we preach it around the board. But it's like, we need to show forth and start putting stuff into motion, into action. Not just being at home on a chat saying feathers up all the time. Or saying how somebody took our land and we don't even deal with the land. You don't deal with the land now, but you're worried about the land. Like I say, when's the last time you've been in the woods? When's the last time you plant something in the ground? When's the last time you put your feet and your hands in the dirt and actually enjoyed it and just sat there and just not thought about anything but just nothing, just sitting there, enjoying what's going on around you. It's not a lot of people that can say they actually do things like this. We're so accustomed to the 21st century where we have to be in front of a TV. We have to be in front of a phone. We have to have some type of social media around to be us or to be you. Like, we don't understand what it means to live original ways anymore. We talk a good game, or we talk about it, but who's really doing it? Who's really showing forth and actually trying to get back to understanding some of the stuff our ancestors used to do? And the weather is starting to change now. Summer's going away. So I understand you're not going to be able to go outside but so much. But this summer, did you go outside? Did you walk any trails? Did you fish any? Did you try to go hunting? Did you grow any fruits or vegetables to actually put in your kitchen and eat it? Are we just saying feathers up, tribe up, and then we hit the grocery store? Feathers up, tribe up, and we sit on our couch all day. Feathers up, tribe up, and you're looking at Tell Live Vision non-stop. Like I say, it's good to know genealogy. It's good to know your history. But it's all in you. like we say, I know a lot of people are talking about we didn't use these names, or we didn't call ourselves these by these certain names, or we didn't call ourselves Indians, or we didn't do this. But what people are not understanding, it's a way of life. It doesn't matter what they call themselves. It's the actions they put forth to showing people who they were. It was the actions. It was how they lived, how they interacted with each other, how generous they were, and how loving the people were when people actually got here. We were loving people before. We were loving. How do you think we got taken over? We put trust in people that kind of messed us over. People wonder why the Negro of America is so mean, are so confrontational. It's because we couldn't defend ourselves before. We couldn't defend ourselves. Wonder why we so loud all the time. It's because we couldn't really talk around people. They made you a product that's really not a product of your ancestors, if you understand what I'm saying. So I'm just throwing this out here. Hopefully, more originals, more Indians, more Aboriginals, not just show and prove who they are by genealogy, but really show us how to be original, how to be an Indian, how to be whatever you want to call yourselves. Because like I say, it's not in the name. It really doesn't matter if I'm Sioux or Catawba. It doesn't matter. It's all in how I present myself to the world, or how I carry myself, or the things I do or choose to do to honor my ancestors. That's what really matters. But definitely get out there and start grounding yourselves. Put your feet in the dirt. You are a product of this environment. Like I say, if you run in the woods naked, what would happen? You would disappear in America. You would disappear in the woodland. You would. This is the place you've been at. This is a place you're accustomed to. This is a place your ancestors actually loved and cherished the land. Because what people don't understand, this land ain't yours. Anu said it perfect in the video he put out. This land ain't mine. This land ain't yours. We're here to protect the land. We're here to help it grow. And we have to get back to original ways, honoring your ancestors. But I love you guys. And TGIF. Feathers up, tribe up, wise up, rise up.